Also, I have my mini costume together, hopefully, because I have my headset on. So hopefully, this is all comes together okay as I switch scenes here. Oh, there we go. And you can still see the horns. Oh, nice. Awesome. Wait, I gotta move hang on. Wait, we'll make this bar go away. There we go. You can kind of see the horns. You can kind of see my, let's see, my bone, my little bloody bone here is a little, it's a little hiding a little bit, but it's okay. Cool, neat. Hey, thank you. Also, hey everybody, welcome. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday morning, afternoon, wherever it is that you're at in the world. I'm a little late. Sorry for being a little late. Very cool costume. Hey, thank you. You can't, it's so dark. It's so dark on the camera, but I have a little, these are feathers. I have a little feather collar that I made at one point. You can kind of see it, but it kind of almost looks like fur. It kind of just blends in. That's fine, but this is supposed to be feathers. Oh, but hey everybody. Sorry I was a little late. Random life update is that, which I can't show them on camera yet because they're still skittish and they're kind of getting used to everything. But my mom has gotten 2 kittens. So we have 2 cats now. 2 cute little kittens. And so as soon as I came home this morning, I went to go check up on them and went to be like, went to go see how they were. And they're starting to adjust because we got them yesterday, last night. So we have 2 little kittens. I say little, they're getting kind of big now, but they're still kittens. So they're still getting used to everything. They haven't met Tristan yet. They're kind of just getting adjusted to my mom's room at the moment, so. But at some point, I will show the kittens, but they're not ready for that yet. Puppies! It's been close, hamster. It's been close. There's been a couple times that I was like, Tristan needs a friend really, really badly. That I'm just like, I've been like puppy crazy on and off this year. But I was like, no, I can't get a puppy. I can't do a puppy. I'm just gonna do Tristan right now. And then my mom went, hey, I have an idea. What if I get cats? And I was like, oh, okay. Since I was decided that I wasn't gonna get a puppy, my mom was like, it's cat time. So we've got 2 kittens. And because my mom didn't want to just get one, because they were out like where my partner lives and they were like wild cats, like a mama cat had kittens, and we were gonna pick them out of which one we wanted. And my mom was like, oh, I can't just get one because they're gonna be scared, so we gotta get 2. We gotta get 2 kittens because, that way they have each other and they're not gonna freak out as much. All right, give me a start here. So about this game, like I said, I've been excited for this game for a while because ever since we played episode 1, I've been wanting to play all the episodes like when they've been coming out, but I just haven't had the excuse to do it. And so I'm just like, now they're all the way up to episode 4 and I still haven't played them yet. So I'm hyped. I'm ready. But hello, your name is Dazzle. We'll go with Daz. We'll do my name is Daz. That's fine. Okay, and you live in the city of where? Ooh, how about Spookyville? Hello, my name is Daz, and we live in the city of Spookyville, returning to Spookyville, and ready to go. The only thing I like about this game is that you get to pick. You can pick your pronouns, and I love that. Of course, obviously, we're going with they, them pronouns. All right, give me a confirm here. And this is what I was talking about. So we get the option of picking, and there's some extra ones, there's some new ones too. Because this one, because of, there's been updates since I first played, because when I first played, only episode 1 was out. And that was the only thing that was out. And so we didn't get all these options. Talk to animals, I didn't get that option last time I played. There's also, I don't think Street Smarts was here. I remember Powerful. I think they broke this up, because I don't remember all of this being here. I remember Mystical and Keen Eye, so maybe Booksmart is new. We'll see. I think Booksmart is new. But we get to pick 2. Traits unlock additional paths and dialogue options. So depending on who we are as a person, we kind of get some extra stuff based on who we are and what we can do. Let's see. So let's see. We start with this. Powerful build means tough as nails, the pinnacle of fitness. An imposing presence that commands the room. A mean right hook. Ooh, so we could be a bruiser. Mystical, strange and unusual. You see the threads of reality in ways others cannot. I do like mystical. Talk to animals, though. You can talk to animals. I can't not do that. can talk to you. A gift and a curse. Uh-oh. What does that mean? I don't like that. Wait a minute. Alright, street smarts, good at lying, and hard to lie to. Ooh. Fast talker, you can read people and read the room. No door can hold you. Oh, I like that. That seems really nice. Let's see, keen eye, observant with a knack for picking up small details, and empathetic. Oh, I like that. Okay, I like that keen eye is attached to empathy. That's interesting. Book smart, well-read and rational, possesses a wealth of esoteric knowledge and know when to use it. A talented researcher. Nice. And then also hot. We can just be hot. Extremely good looking. A natural flirt. People just like you probably because you're a good person. Yeah, that's it. That's definitely it. It's because I've got so much personality. Oh, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. All right, the votes are in, the poll is in. We're gonna go with mystical. All right, so we're gonna do, which is cool, because like I said, that's what we did. Like I said, when I played, the last time I played, I was mystical. I don't remember the other trait that I had, but I was mystical and something else. But we're gonna be street smart and mystical. Let's go. Heck yeah. Ho 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 ho. All right, locking it in. Daz is returning back to Spookyville. Ooh, hello. Oh, and I gotta move my face. Hang on. All right, so like I said, folks, if the sounds, if they end up being too loud, let me know and we'll adjust them, because it looks like they might be loud, but they might actually be fine, so we'll see. You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you'd only just managed to start drifting off, and now, here you are, awake again, and still exhausted. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. For a moment, you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing this bus with the many others that came before it. But as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus. Oh yeah, because I think the premise is that our aunt died, and that's why we're returning back to our hometown. We're going back to Spookyville because our aunt is dead. In 47 minutes, I need to go walk the dog. Not now, but the time I mentioned. Hey, no worries, hamster. Gotcha. Thank you for letting me know. The long-lost cousin. The bad news. The 26 hours of bus rides with countless late-night stops and seedy depots that would have felt unsafe, even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. Welcome to Spookyville. Don't worry, we're street smart, so we're okay. I mean, it seems unsafe, but we're ready. We can't fight. we're not a fighter, but we can figure it out. We can we can duck and weave. The funeral of Pearl Ann Scarlet, your cousin's mother, and your aunt seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Ooh, our first special trait because we're mystical. Ooh. But it was also more than just the social pressure of the invitation that pushed you to accept it. Something has been tugging you back to this place your entire life. There was no choice to be made, because you were always going to find your way here. So when your cousin called you, you knew what had to be done. And now, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow. Oh, so am I from Spookyville? I went from Spookyville to Scarlet Hollow. That's funny. I lived in Spookyville, but I'm returning to Scarlet Hollow. That makes more sense. So does it become less spooky? Or does it become worse going to Scarlet Hollow? So anyway, as I was saying... Hi! Oh no, he's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. You're not sure he even stopped when he started to doze off. At first, you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours of one-sided conversation ago. Oh great, oh no. Wait, what does his shirt say? I want to yeah? I want to yeah while like being distraught on the floor? Yep, that's fair. I was up in Maryland looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. Me and my buddies were doing our usual prank stuff, pushing joggers into the harbor, that sort of thing. Oh, we get a choice. Oh, we get lots of choices. Hello. Oh, we get a street smart option. Feign an illness. Me too, buddy. Me too. Like, That's what wait, what? Dude, what's wrong with you? Hell yeah, sounds awesome. Why are you talking to me? And remain silent. We're gonna fake an illness. Stop talking to me. You violently fake a coughing fit. Pretending to be sick has always been one of the better ways to get people to leave you alone in strange places. Oh my, he's such a bad boy. Yeah, like I'm sick. Get away from me. Oh, are you sick? That's alright. I'm pretty sure I've already had whatever you've got. I'm sick all the time. Gotta keep my immune system on its toes, you know? So this girl comes up to us swinging her purse, yelling about how she was gonna call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious. She actually hit my friend, and he said it hurt a lot, so I guess she really was mad, but not just playing. But she kept swinging, and soon enough, she lost her balance and fell into the harbor all on her own. We didn't even have to push her. We had a good laugh and fished her out, and her phone got soaked, so she couldn't call the cops on us anyway. We wound up hanging out all day. She kind of became my girlfriend after that, you know. We've been on and off for about a year, so it's pretty serious. Though about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with me, like, for real, and jeez, you ever just get so mad that you want to, like, kill somebody? Stop trying to get a rise out of me. Oh, so we can do street smart. We can threaten. I'm kind of feeling like killing someone right now. I never felt that way, no. Oh yeah, all the time. What is wrong with you? Smile and pretend he didn't say that. I don't know what's better. Just smiling and just going or being like, no, I actually have literally never felt that way. I'm gonna go with this one. I've never feel that way. No, it has never crossed my mind. You're the weird one. I have never wanted to kill anyone. You're young. You'll get it when somebody tries to break your heart someday. It changes a person. Makes them think things they never thought they could. I honestly could have killed that woman. Anyway, she's giving birth to our son right now, so I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for it. You guys sound like you have such a lovely, lovely relationship. But I don't know if I'm, like, into that stuff, so I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there. Once again, what's wrong with you? That's interesting. Smart move. Get out while you can. Remains just that's interesting. Just be real sarcastic with it. Yeah, that's neat. Please let this man get off the bus soon, you think. You're not sure where he could possibly take this conversation next, but you definitely don't want to find out. Yeah, people tell me I lead an interesting life. But I don't know, I just go with the flow. Maybe the other folks don't do that enough. Anyways, where'd you say you were headed? Get all mystical, weary-eyed. Well, I mean, if he's weird, I'm allowed to be weird, right? Like, I'm allowed to be weird. Yeah, I think I'm allowed to be weird because he's, you know, oversharing. Just a small town, you probably haven't heard of it. Scarlet Hollow. I didn't. No, what's to say? We'll get all weird and misty-eyed and go, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. My mother fled this place many years ago, but she's gone now, and I can feel it calling me back. Some things can only be put off for so long. The young man anxiously shifts in his seat. For one perceptible moment, it's his turn to feel uncomfortable before he catches himself and heartily laughs. Oh, you must be talking about Scarlet Hollow, right? Or the Holler, as they call it in the mountains. That's the only other stop until this bus turns around, so if you aren't getting off on my stop, you must be headed up that way. Almost nobody ever goes there. I'm usually alone on the bus by now. Though, actually, I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work in the mine. There's a coal mine up in the holler, you see, and there's always a job listing or two on the board around here. I've never wanted to do that kind of thing myself. I like my lungs the way they are, thanks. But my buddies got desperate enough to try it. I haven't heard from them in a while, now that I think about it. I should see if they're on Facebook. See how they're doing up there. Hope they didn't die. He looks back at his phone, for once focused on... Oh, never mind. Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. Hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to. Here, I have something for you. The stranger rifles through his pack before presenting you with a dripping bag of peanuts. They're boiled peanuts. I got them at a gas station a few buses back. I noticed you haven't eaten much, so I figured you'd use them more than me. I love that this, I believe in this stranger just being like completely, like he's like 100% sincere. Like he just doesn't understand social boundaries and he's like, oh look, a friend, here, have some peanuts. Here, let me tell you about my life. Here, let me keep you company because you seem like you're lonely. Like, I kind of like him. I kind of like this guy. Plus they dripped all over my bag, so I don't want to carry them anymore. Tip. Sometimes picking a dialogue option establishes new facts about who you are. Hey, yeah, can we kill this boy and use his soul? I think because I'm mystical, I think yes. I think yes, hamster. I think I am allowed to sacrifice him and like absorb, that's how I gain my powers, absorbing souls. But don't tell anybody. Nobody needs to know that yet. This is where, that's character development that's gonna happen by like episode 2. Hog. Nice, I love boiled peanuts. Take the peanuts. No thanks, screw you and screw your peanuts. I'm actually allergic to peanuts. Eat the peanuts. You know what? This is fitting, because even though I have many of allergies, this is known. Daz, I have lots of allergies. Thankfully, I don't have a peanut allergy, but I think we should give, keep the timeline going. I think our Daz is allergic to peanuts. I think Spookyville Daz is allergic to peanuts. I'm actually allergic to peanuts. Oh! These could probably kill you then, couldn't they? Well, like I said, I'm done carrying them. They're yours! I know they could kill you, but here you go. I'm just gonna chuck them at you. The young man sets the peanuts down on the empty seat next to him. The juices dribble out through the bottom of the bag and into the upholstery, instantly soaking in peanut brine. And with that, I'll leave you. Safe travels, friend. And just like that, he's gone. There we go. I'm gonna turn this down just a teensy bit. There we go. And just like that, you're alone. The stranger's peanuts soaking into the seat across from you. You do your best to hold your breath as the bus rattles to your destination. Next up, Scarlet Hollow. End of the line. Almost there. Haha, let's go. Haha. The bus finally comes to a stop, its brakes squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hollow bus station. The sign at least reads bus station, but calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk, though for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much as a road, let alone a bus that drives on it every week. The driver quickly shuts the door behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as he pulls away, eager to leave you and this place behind. Hey! Hey, Daz. You instantly recognize the worn young woman from the few public photos on her Facebook page. She's your cousin, Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here. Hi, Tabitha! Well, I haven't seen you since we were 6 years old. Hi. Looks like somebody needs a hug. Oh no. Oh no. Hey Tabitha. Give her your condolences. Remain silent then. Looks. Oh no. Oh no. Is this the option? Oh dear. Also, hey Weasel. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Yola! Welcome. We are playing Scarlet Hollow. We just started. We're on episode 1. We just got into town. This is our cousin. She's looking real happy with it. We'll say, hey Tabitha. As much as I want to give her a hug, as much as I'm a hugger, she's given every possible sign of like, please don't touch me. So we'll just say hi. Hey, Tabitha. Come on, let's get back to the estate. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. He just got up, eh? Well, good morning. Good morning to you, Weasel. I know, that was kind of me. I just rushed into the door, got my costume on, ate something real fast before I started streaming, so I feel that. Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk. You follow her, clambering into the dusty relic. Nice. It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. Tip. Dialogue options labeled Explore can usually be taken without advancing the story. They can impact relationships and unlock additional story paths, so choose carefully. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we can explore options without progressing. However, they have consequences. Got it. Understood. My actions have consequences. I understand. Ooh, okay. Oh, we got a lot of explore options. Oh boy. So we have, how are you holding up? I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now, huh? Oof. Too soon. So, the funeral. I can't believe we've never actually met before this. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Let's explore that option, because that's news. Okay, so we've never met Tabitha before. Interesting. I can't believe we've never actually met before this. You have your mom to thank for that. Or had, I guess. Ooh. You can feel the same careless cruelty in Tabitha's words that your mother would use when she talked about Perlan and the old Scarlets. Ooh, okay. Family drama, family tiffs. Hey, that was their tiffs, not mine. Look, I didn't have the same grievances that they did, so listen. The wound that tore your family apart runs deep enough that it bled through the generations. Uh-oh. Ooh, mystical option. Okay. You sound like her right now, my mother. She hated this side of the family so much. We don't have to become our parents. Aww. I think that's gotta be the option we choose. See, that was unnecessary. Is there bad blood between us? I wish I'd known about you. Yeah, Dead Moms Club. I love that the game really wants me to pick that option. No, we'll go mystical. We're gonna go all mystical on ya. You sound like her right now, my mother. She hated this side of the family so much. We don't have to become our parents. There are some things in life we get to choose. She's the one who left. Okay. We got like a mild reaction from her. I'll take it. She didn't get like really explosive on me and really upset. So, I mean, I'll take it. This seems like an option I shouldn't choose because how are you holding up? I think we know the answer and I think Tabitha is just gonna get annoyed with me. Probably. And I don't want to say the Dead Moms Club line. I don't think that's our character. We'll try this option just to see what happens, but then other than that, I think we're gonna remain silent after this. So we'll see what this does. So, the funeral. It's on Sunday, right? Yep, like I told you. Okay, geez, that's almost a whole week. Need any help planning? Have you worked out all the details yet? We'll see. I'll ask this. We'll offer our help immediately. Let's just do that. We'll do that. Do you need any help planning? If you ever need help with errands or scheduling, feel free to ask. I know this stuff isn't easy. It's actually been fine. Just needed the coffin and somebody to dig a hole. Okay. Well, we tried. We tried to bond. That's as far as we got. Alright, remain silent. You decide to sit in silence with your cousin as the car eases up the steep mountain road. That's about as far as we're gonna get. Ooh, this house looks so... What's the word I would use? It's, definitely, it's a house. It looks like 3 stories. It's definitely a house. And here it is, the Scarlet Estate. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. Someone used to cramped apartments in gray cities. Oh, me. I'm used to apartments in gray cities. Yes, got it. Okay, so Spookyville is more city-like. Okay, good to know. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning beneath her words. The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you, a jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at its perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. And we're going in! That's definitely not a death trap. It's probably fine, right? Definitely fine. Totally fine. Also, our first break is going to be in about 15 minutes, folks. So I'm going to keep trying to watch the clock, but I apologize if I don't watch the clock well enough and some people get sent to ad jail. But 15 minutes is going to be our break. You're hit with the blast of dusty air as you step across the threshold and into the foyer. Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive. Each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on the hinges and the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering around anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen. And the hallway, I guess. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being. Use our street smarts to lie. It's beautiful. I love it. Oh, then we can just regularly say it's beautiful, or we can straight up lie and be like, it's beautiful. Or cool, thanks. So you, live here? This place is falling apart. I thought y'all were loaded. Can't afford to fix this dump? It's beautiful. It's, gorgeous. Lovely. It's beautiful. I don't think I've ever been in a building that feels as, powerful as this. This is like the most awkward interaction. You're lying through your teeth, but Tabitha doesn't need to know that. In fact, not only does she not need to know that you're lying, but she won't know, ever. You're a very good liar. So she really thinks I mean it, that this place is beautiful. Aw. Hey, it helped though. Hey, we're bonding. It is. The estate was the prize jewel of this region for a long time. It's quite a magnificent piece of architecture, even now. Shall we take our tour? Follow me. You put your bags down and follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps. You know, to not fall into the ground. Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Janie. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll talk your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixins for peanut butter and jelly. Uh-oh. Tabitha, hi. Not to be a nuisance, but I'm allergic to peanut butter. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, mystical. Here we go. As Tabitha speaks, your eyes are drawn to the windows in the overgrown garden outside. Dread and anxiety grips your lungs, and you can almost feel the ground beneath you start to slip. This place is a step away from being swallowed up and vanishing forever. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits. Oh, and you can also access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. Tip. Some explore options prevent you from taking others. Ooh, choose carefully. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Excuse me. Alright, we have explore mythical. Ooh. This place isn't safe. I don't mean that in a sense of it being perched on a literal cliff. Something is wrong. Oh, we get both mystical and street smart options. Nice. I can feel the weight of the world pulling down on this place. Or lie. I've always dreamed of having a kitchen like this. We're just like a straight up like casual asshole, but like nobody really knows. Someone cleans this place? Yeah, yikes. You said someone actually cleans this place. Have you ever actually seen that happen, or does this person just say that they did it and then leave and get a paycheck? I mean, it could happen. It could happen. Or this is so nice. It's nice. I should point out that I am allergic to peanuts. That is something. Yeah, no, I do need to say that I'm allergic to peanuts. I'm actually allergic to peanuts. Then I guess you'll just be having a plain old regular J's. Or you can deal with your own food while you're in town. I don't care which. Alright. Jelly sandwich. Got it. Aye, aye, Captain. I will, you know what? I am gonna get all mystical, weary-eyed for a moment. We're gonna get all weird with it. I think because of our mystical and street smart, we go between being really abnormally bizarre and then, like, smooth with it. Like, we go from being, like, just out of it, like, kind of out of sorts, and then we, like, turn around and we're like, oh, no, and then we smooth it over, and then we're, like, normal again. This place isn't safe. I don't mean that in the sense of it being perched on a literal cliff. Something is wrong here. Okay, geez, I get it. You think it's messy. I'll tell Janie to be more thorough this week. But you should know there's only so much anyone can do with a country house this old. It's always gonna be a little grimy and worn, unlike your sleek city apartments. If a little dirt bothers you, you're gonna have a rough time this week. Alright, let's see. Is there somewhere in town to buy food? That's an important option. What if I want the ice cream? Did you ever think of that, Tabitha? No. We're gonna leave our ice cream alone. No ice cream, and don't eat the mac and cheese. No mac and cheese, no ice cream. Got it. I might want to eat something other than jelly sandwiches this week. Is there somewhere in town we can get groceries? Well, aren't you fancy? Yeah, there's a general store. There's also a diner. I usually order my food in bulk online, though, so I wouldn't be going with you. Okay. General store? How very folksy. But I'm your guest. Ooh, that's very uppity. Oh, I didn't actually budget for groceries this week. Sweet, thanks. That's funny. We'll say, you know what, that's... Sweet, thanks. That's good enough. We're fine with that. Cool. Good talk. Alright, what's next? What's next on our tour? Bathroom. Follow me. I'm a little scared about what this bathroom looks like. Oh no. great! It's been hours since I've gone. As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass by a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. Ooh. Is that your cat? What's its name? Frou-Frou. Do not try to pet her. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. Okay, leave the cat be. I don't want to get clawed. I don't want to be clawed to death, thank you. You decide to follow Tabitha's advice. Shall we move on? The bathroom awaits. Oh no. You once again follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights, it'll get easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being, you feel lucky to not have fallen through the floors. Yikes. Oh, I'm nervous. A guest bathroom. Not much to show, it's a bathroom. I'll wait outside. Do what you must if you must. Yep, that's what I was worried about right there. That's what I was worried about. Also, thank you, Weasel, for the haunting piano noises. I think there it is. I was like, they're a little delayed. I was like, wait, but they haven't. I did happen. Sorry, Weasel. I was not spooked that time because I just happened to see it. I happened to glance over at chat whenever you redeemed the piano noises. But thank you for the piano noises. Yeah, that's exactly the mood right now. This is horrible. This is horrifying. I meant it for the horror of the bathroom. Oh yeah, no, 100%. This is very fitting, because I absolutely hate this. It is a wretched bathroom. That's an understatement. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners of the room, and mystery stains paint the floor. I hate this. Why? Why is this like this? Please no. Also, why does it look like there's a toothbrush in a wine jar? It looks like there's it's like a wine cup, and there's just a toothbrush sitting in it. I hate it. Need a hazmat suit. Oh, 100%. Ah, Street Smart! What a wonderful bathroom! Oh no! Yep. Oh no! This is the worst bathroom I've ever seen. I love the idea of we just keep like straight face and going. I just absolutely love this place. I love this. I have to choose this option. I absolutely love it. I've always wanted one of those bathtubs with the little feet on it. Oh, just wonderful. I'm glad you like it. The bathtub is an extremely valuable antique. Good to know. Oh boy. Yep, there's an option to lift toilet seat. I'm scared. We're gonna do it. Ah! No! No! I absolutely hate it. I don't like this. Bug skitter from the bowl as you lift the seat. Use the facility. You know what? I'll just go to the diner. I'll just go to the diner. You know what? I'm good. Suddenly I don't need to go. You aren't desperate enough for this. You know, on second thought, I don't think I need to go. I think I'm good. Thank you. You might as well try since we're here. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna be brave. I don't explore. Is there another bathroom by chance? Just wondering. Is there another bathroom? Is there another bathroom I can use? I mean, this one's lovely. I'm just wondering if there's one that was closer to my guest bedroom than this one. There's my bathroom, and there's my departed mother's. But this one is the guest bathroom, so you should get used to using it. Alright! Yeah, indigestion is worse. Oh, I hate it. Alright, we're suck it up. Oh god. You sigh and suck it up. Oh, A toilet is a toilet. Sure, it could be cleaner, but your business needs doing, and this is as good as a place as any. You do what you must and rejoin your cousin out in the hall. I misread that as out in hell, but it's probably the same difference. It's probably about the same. All right, we are going to, with that madness, we're going to take our first break, folks. We're going to take our first break. We're going to let the ads run. Next up, guest bathroom. Last stop of the tour. Follow me. Tabitha's just like so done, but she's like trying. Like I can tell she's trying to be a like she's just like more like, listen, like this is just how I live. This is just the estate. I really don't ever have visitors. This is a stranger in my house. You know, she's but she's like doing what she can. I think she's like preparing for judgment. I think she's preparing for judgment and therefore is like on edge. It's like, not only am I dealing with like the death of my mother, but like now I have to like accommodate the stranger. So I think she's just tense. You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. Okay. At least the guest room is nice. The guest room doesn't look like it immediately wants to kill me. The painting on the wall is a little sketchy, but, just that expression, it's like dead-eyed. But besides that, it's fine. The room smells old. Dust, mildew, wood rot. It has it all. A week of sleeping in this place might give you permanent lung damage. However, that might be bad. That, however, would suck. As somebody that is heavily asthmatic. Yeah, that wouldn't be so fun. This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh, and I had Janie wash them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you better be grateful. An unmistakable stain coats this room. Someone has died here. No, people have died here. Ooh. Never mind. Oh yeah, I forgot we're mystical. We walk in, we're like, oh, it looks fine. And then like that superpower in the back of our brain is like, there's been a lot of death in this room. And we're like, oh, well, never mind then. Suddenly I hate this room. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser. It should be empty. Huh. Let's see, people have died here, haven't they? This is incredible. Oh, well, I mean, it's also, we're not gonna say this, because it's also very possible that Tabitha's mother died in this bed. I mean, this is supposed to be the guest room, but you never know. But we'll just lie. We'll just keep lying. This is incredible. This is great. This is incredible. How do you know how much I love cherubs? That chest is to die for. It's just look, it's so angelic. It's beautiful. Oh boy. I'm surprised to see that you have such discerning tastes. Every last piece of furniture in this room is a genuine antique, handed down through the family for generations. Aw, and it's like actually like, I mean, we're lying. To be fair, we are straight ass lying, but it is making Tabitha feel like more okay. So it's like a white lie, almost, in a way. Like, we're telling white lies to make you feel better. Oh no. Daz, what are you doing? But she genuinely like looked like almost happy there for like 2 seconds. Let's see. Who used to sleep here? That's a good question. That way we don't like go mystical-eyed because we used our street smarts to try to ease the situation. So now we're just gonna ask a casual who used to stay here. Who used to sleep here? When? This house is almost 150 years old. Many people have slept here. And now you'll sleep here, carrying on the fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in. Touché. Okay, I guess I will start getting settled. Follow me. I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your belongings. Thank you, Tabitha. This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much of me. Tip: some dialogue options will open additional conversation paths. Some right away, others down the line. Hey, well that's nice. Okay, good to know. Just remember, all choices have consequences. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. We're gonna roll the dice. Okay, let's see. Where are you going? Yeah, are you not sleeping here? Wait a minute. Yeah, what am I supposed to do while you're gone? Are you sure you can't take the day off? Did I do something wrong? Aw! I like this option. Wait a minute. Yeah, don't expect to see much of me. Yeah, let's ask this. Hey, did I do something wrong? Like, did I lie too much? Was my lying, like, too on the nose? You asked me to come to this funeral, but since the moment I got here, you've been acting like I spat in your coffee. What's going on? Was it something I said? Okay, I'm sorry I've been testy since you've gotten here. You haven't done anything wrong. I'm just under a lot of pressure right now. Aw, hey, friendship! Please, just stay out of my hair until later, okay? I have work to do. Okay, no, that's genuine and honest, and hey, we're mending the family ties. You know, there was a rift in the family, and our generation, we're gonna bring it together. We're gonna try to bring it together. We're trying. Yeah, we're not gonna ask her what kind of work she does, because we want to she says she needs some space. I think we're just gonna let her have some space. Where are you going? We don't need to ask that. What am I supposed to do while you're gone? I'll figure that out. We're street smart. We like to explore. It's fine. Are you sure you can't take the day off? We're definitely not gonna ask her to do that. I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. Aw! Yeah! I think that sounds like our Daz thing to say. Spookyville Daz. I think Spookyville Daz would say this. I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. Just to let her know that, we wanna hang out. That way she knows. Space, yes. To scheme! Exactly. Yeah, exactly. We need the space. She needs the space, but really, we need the space because we're gonna be cooking up a little something. Maybe we're the spooky. Did you ever think of that? Maybe we are the spooky in Scarlet Hollow? I mean, that's possible. That might also be true. Alright, I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. We'll see. There's a lot that needs to get done this week. Aw, she's just quickly leaves. Tabitha is so sweet. Like, she's just socially awkward, doesn't know what to do, just quickly leaves out the door. Aw. Your cousin leaves through the front door. And now, it's just you. You and this sprawling, decrepit estate. Alright. Time to explore. She said not to go anywhere, but we're definitely going places. Let's see, a jelly sandwich sounds great right now. Settle into your room. Go straight into the forbidden wings of the estate. No, okay, hang on, no. Not yet. Let's go settle. We're gonna settle. We're gonna go try to settle our stuff. Alright, now I have to go walk the doggo. Hey, no worries, hamster. We'll let stream stay on. Hey, well, thank you for the lurk. Much appreciated. Go give the doggo all the scritches for me as you guys go on a walk. I think we're gonna just settle. I think settling is good. Now that your cousin is gone, the aches and pains of your journey sink into your bones. We were on several buses for 24 hours. That's bad on the back. We need to go settle. You stumble back up the stairs to your room, suitcase in tow, eager to unwind before you face the rest of the day. You stand at the entrance to your room. Ooh. Hello. Okay. Let's see. We can take a nap. Not right now. We can put your spare clothes in the dresser. Check the closet. We should check the closet. I mean, we're not gonna mess up anything because everything in the closet is family stuff. But I want to see what's in the closet. Let's check the closet out. Okay, creepy doll. Good to know. You can see why your cousin said you should put your clothes in the dresser instead of this closet. There must be decades of family history stacked up here. Pick up the doll. We're exploring. Hi. Of course you're sharing a room with a creepy doll. You pick it up to examine it more closely. Its foot reads, property of Alexandra. No need to carry this around with you. Okay. The closet. You close the closet behind you. Yeah, look out the window. Let's see, what's our view here? Okay. Okay, it's pretty. It's pretty. You can only imagine how beautiful the garden must have been in its heyday. If you owned this place, you'd totally get out there with a shovel and some gardening gloves and whip it into shape. Aw. You'd go out and pull weeds, chop trees, carve topiaries, and do whatever you needed to do to return it to its former glory. And once it was all done, you'd sit by the fountain, which of course would have a little goldfish in it, and drink a floral tea while enjoying the bird song. That does sound lovely. Yeah, you'd definitely do that. Just not right now. It's also not my estate, so, to be fair. It's the family estate, but it's not my estate. Yeah, let's check out this weird-ass painting over here. Hello. This must be an older relative of yours, judging by the dates on the inscriptions. You've never heard of her, but you'd barely heard of anything about your aunt and cousin until a week ago, so that's not really a surprise. Maybe you could ask Tabitha about the Mary Belle Scarlet the next time you see her. That is, if she's actually in the mood for conversation. Interesting. Yeah, it's time to put the spirit clothes up. Hi! Oh, hello. You drag your suitcase over to the dresser and open the bottom drawer, and a possum lurks within. It's quiet but angry. Hi, buddy. Oh, hi. Yeah, just immediately close the dresser. Gently smack the opossum, grab the opossum, put clothes on top of the opossum. Oh, pardon me. I think our character, I mean, but wouldn't he be stuck? If I immediately close the drawer, is he gonna be stuck? Like, how do you get in there to begin with? We should probably okay. Possum, you gotta leave. Gently smack the opossum. Like, just shoo. You gotta go. You can't just be stuck that's dangerous. You can't just be stuck in a dresser. Go on, get. You gently hit the creature with the palm of your hand, attempting to scare it out of the drawer. Me too, buddy. Me too. It merely curls up in defeat, feigning death to get you to leave it alone. Oh, what a sweet boy. Sweet boy. Okay, we have an opossum friend. You give up and close the drawer. The creature will not be moved. Sweet thing. You open the top drawer next. It's empty. As good a place as you'll find to put your clothes. So just know that I have an opossum just chilling in the bottom drawer of my dresser. Based on the state of the house, you wonder if you'd have been better off keeping your clothes in the nice clean bag. But there's no going back now. Maybe we should take a nap. Should we take a nap? Probably. Well, we're gonna be losing daylight though. Oh boy. Oh boy. So we could explore now. But you know, after a long journey, like I said, we've been on buses for 24 hours. We gotta lay down. Or we're gonna hurt ourselves if we don't. You immediately collapse onto the bed. You're tired enough that being alone in a strange new place won't stop you from passing out. Exactly. That's the best time to start getting comfortable. We're so tired that we're not even gonna we won't even be able to comprehend that so many people have died here. We're just gonna be asleep. Or so you thought. Well, rip. You cough as a small cloud of dust rises up from the mattress. Oh god. These sheets might be fresh, but everything beneath them might have been around to see the dawn of civilization. You try to settle in, but the bed is lumpy in strange places, and you can feel the springs pressing through the fabric. You might be tired, but you're far from tired enough to get more than a few minutes of uncomfortable napping. Oh, oh. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. All right, we're leaving. We could explore the forbidden. I feel like that's breaking trust, though. I mean, listen. I think Tabitha is more observant than she seems. I think she would immediately, because nobody has been here. Literally nobody has been in this estate, like, but her. So I feel like she would know immediately if something was out of place. Which we are street smart. We are street smart. So we might be smart enough to, like, put stuff back together. But just in case, I think we're just gonna go try to find a jelly sandwich. Or even just to explore a little bit. Not that we're really hungry for a jelly sandwich specifically, but I want to see if we can maybe, like, go explore the garden outside. We can maybe check out the garden. You haven't had anything to eat all day. The only thing louder than your stomach right now are the creaks and moans of this ancient place. A jelly sandwich sounds exactly like what you need to take on the rest of the day. You head to the kitchen. You're back in the kitchen, ready to craft a beautiful jelly sandwich. It's a daunting task, given the state of the place, but the aggressive growls of your stomach outweigh your fears of food poisoning. You should still be worried about food poisoning. Even if you're hungry, doesn't matter. Food poisoning does not care if you're hungry or not, it just happens. To get started, you'll probably need to find jelly, bread, a plate, and a knife. Okay. Ooh, hello. Hi, Frou Frou. You hate me. I think Frou Frou hates me. I see that expression over there. Let's see. I do want to check out the garden, but let's do the cabinets first. Let's check the cabinets. This cabinet must be where Tabitha keeps the dishware, and oddly enough, the utensils. Ooh, grab a plate and a butter knife. Thank you. You grab a plate and a butter knife. All you need now is some actual food. Okay. Ooh, we can examine some stuff. Examine the shot glass. Hell yeah. Oh, I survived Deb's 50th. Nice. Your aunt's name was Pearl Ann, so this wasn't from her 50th. Oh, okay. Interesting. From the few stories you heard from your mom, Pearl Ann wasn't the type to have, kitsy friends who gave out themed shot glasses at their birthday parties. So that potentially could be, like, another family member that we just, like, from before that we don't know about. Let's see, examine the mug. Altitude, 4,350 feet. It was blown away at Blowing Rock, North Carolina. So your aunt and cousin actually traveled sometimes, even if it was only a few hours from the estate. Aw, well that's sweet. Maybe you can route your return trip through Blowing Rock. It might be nice to see the local sites before heading home. Grab a bowl. Oh! Oh! Moth trap, don't touch. Well, shit. You reach for the bowl, but as you pull it down, a blend of vinegar and dead moth splashes onto you, immediately staining your shirt. No! On the back of the bowl is a note that reads, "Moth trap, do not touch. Whoops." Well, now I gotta change. Your shirt is now unpleasantly wet. You'll probably change into something clean before you leave the house. Yep, close the cabinet. Rip. Okay, good to know. Time for pantry. For bread, potentially. Nice. Ooh. Tabitha sure loves her mac and cheese. Oh, there's a bunch of it. Examine mac and cheese. No. We'll take the bread. Don't take the peanut butter. That will kill me. You pick up one of the non-moldy loaves of bread. Great. One step closer to a satisfying snack. Nice. All you need now is some jelly. We're gonna leave. I'm gonna explore any of that. Alright, give me... I do want to check out the garden. Let's do the food first. Let's eat first, and then we'll go to the garden. You approach the fridge. Your eyes catch a note taped to the door reading, "Janie, stay out," in all caps. Below it, in separate handwriting, are the words, "Okie dokie." I think I will like Janie. You open the fridge. You already feel a deep urge to wash your hands, even though you have yet to touch anything other than the handle. Yikes. No, let's not examine the takeout. I do not want to examine the old takeout. That's That's a disaster waiting to happen, but we will take the jelly. You reach for one of the unopened jars of jelly, grape jelly, carefully checking its expiration date. You breathe a sigh of relief when you realize it's recent. Thank God. This was either purchased specifically for you, or jelly is one of the few things this kitchen Tabitha actually uses. This is the last ingredient you need to make your jelly sandwich. Time to close the fridge and get to work. Hell yeah. Yeah, we won't look at the ice cream either. You run to the kitchen, closing the fridge behind you. Jelly sandwich time! Despite the state of the horrendous kitchen, you have successfully combined your 3 ingredients to make a jelly sandwich. Congratulations! You can feed yourself! Fantastic. Hey! Achievement unlocked. Cooking by the book. Follow the recipe. Nice. Good shit. All of the hassle, and it took you less than a minute to eat. The rest of the day lies in front of you. We are going outside. Hello, garden. Ooh. Hello, spooky garden. This garden was reclaimed by the wilderness long ago. It might not be very safe, but who's to stop you from venturing deeper? Oh yeah, we're exploring the garden. That is happening. You wander further into the garden. It's quiet out here. Ooh. It's very pretty, though. Okay, not a lot to explore. We'll go back. We'll leave. I'm gonna casually approach Frou Frou, but I don't think you're gonna like it. Okay, never mind. The cat hisses as you draw near, but remains firmly in place. This is clearly Frou Frou's spot on the counter. Okay, we're gonna back away. Back away from Frou Frou. Try not to make any sudden movements. Alright, we're done here. Alright, what are we gonna do next? Well, we have to change clothes. Might as well head into town, keep exploring the kitchen. I mean, we have to head into town, but we gotta change clothes first, right? Are we changing clothes? I hope we're changing clothes. We better have changed clothes. There's not much left for you to do here other than head out and explore the town. You do just that. Oh, I better save too, by the way. I haven't saved this whole time. There we go. Saving. Alright, back to returning. I'm assuming. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, if we go out moth covered, I'm gonna be upset. Before leaving the house, you rinse off and change into a clean shirt. You're not about to meet new people coated in vinegar and dead moths. Yeah, heck no. Not a good idea. If you had known you'd wind up having to walk all the way back to town, you probably would have just asked Tabitha to leave you at the bus stop, especially with how unhappy she seemed to see you. If only you could wipe the slate between the two of you clean and bury some of the tension. Though maybe her mother's funeral isn't the best time for something like that. Then again, maybe it's the perfect time. That's very fair. Ooh. It's really pretty out here. Aw. It is very pretty out here. Finally, you made it back to town. The holler, as the guy on the bus called it, has probably seen better days. It still has the feeling of an idyllic country town, but its sidewalks are cracked and many of the storefronts are boarded up, their windows dusty with age. A chill breeze sweeps down the lane, and you shudder, suddenly feeling as if you're peering into a grave. Oh my. Poppy! Gretchen, come back! Oh, sorry about that. Gretchen can be very slippery when she wants to be. She loves to get loose and cause havoc. Hi! Aw, Mothman! Oh, heck yeah. Love the shirt. Love the shirt. Pet the dog. Of course we have to pet the dog. A pug, she's so cute. Tell me more about this wonderful creature. I don't do too well with dogs. Is that supposed to be a dog? Introduce yourself. We have to pet the dog. Hopefully she doesn't get weirded out by that. But I see a pet the dog option and I'm taking it. I'm not petting the dog. Hey, achievement unlocked. Can you pet the dog? You can pet the dog in Scarlet Hollow. You reach out and scratch Gretchen behind her ears. Her fur is soft and warm. She wheezes excitedly, digging her little nose into your palm and licking your hand. Aw, let's go. Let's go, Gretchen. Aw, I'm so glad you two are getting along. Isn't she just the cutest? With how energetic she gets, you'd never know She's 17. Aw. She's 17? I know, what? That's an old dog right there. That's gotta be really old for a dog, right? It sure is. She's about 84 in dog years. I'm hoping she beats the current record holder and makes it to 19. Or better yet, 20. The more time we get together, the better. Isn't that right, Gretch? But where are my manners? Talking to you for this long without introducing myself. I'm Stella. It's not often I see a stranger up in the holler. Every now and then there's a new crop of coal folks, but you don't look dusty enough for that. Oh, are you blushing? Is she blushing? Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, hello, I'm Daz. You weren't in town for the funeral, are you? The Scarlet funeral? I wouldn't be caught dead at a funeral. Okay, we're not gonna lie immediately. We're not gonna just lie immediately with our street smarts. We're gonna introduce ourselves first. Introduce ourselves, and then, yes. Yes, we are here for that. Hi, I'm Daz. You must be Tabby's cousin, right? That's the only person I can think of who would come to town for the funeral. How's she holding up? Also, did you say Tabby? I'm sorry, did you say Tabby? I have questions. To be honest, I've been a little worried about her, all alone up in that big house. Yeah, I'm sorry, did you say Tabby? Why do you want to know? She's in conflict with herself. Whoever I met today isn't the real Tabitha. Aw, I could get all weird with it. She seems alright. Even though we just met a couple of hours ago, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about her. Aw, is she always so, you know. I don't know how she's doing and I don't care. Why do you care? She's awful. Nice. Ooh. Let's be weird with it. Let's get weird with it. Let's use mystical. She's in conflict with herself. Whoever I met today isn't the real Tabitha. I hope you mean that metaphorically. To tell you the truth, she's always been a little rough around the edges, but most people don't really catch on to that. It'll probably be good for her now that you're staying there, even if she doesn't think so herself. Aw. How long have you— yeah, are you two friends? I'm assuming you two were friends. Yeah, are you two friends? I was probably closer than most people have gotten to being able to call her a friend. The school here is really small, so everyone had to at least get along with everyone else. She was a grade ahead of me, but everyone knew her, especially since she's a Scarlet. We wound up bonding a bit when we were both in the school's production of A Midnight Summer's Dream. I was Puck and she was Mustard Seed. As you might have expected, she was more than a little prickly, but I managed to soften her up a bit in the end. Aw, do I sense— I'm sorry, is this, do I sense, like, hard eyes? Are you Stella? Are you and Tabby, like, is there a thing there? Do I sense a thing there? I feel like there's a thing there. But then she graduated, and that was that. Oh, if you just got to town, you must be starving. I was just on my way to the diner for a coffee, and they've got amazing biscuits. My treat. Also, are you flirting with me? I can't tell. I'm like, Stella, are you and Tabby a thing? Are you flirting with me? Are you and Tabby not a thing? What is happening? I'm here for all of it. We'll follow her. Hello. Ooh. Bumpin' diner. My face is covering it up, but there's a menu up top where my face is, and the very first thing on there says award-winning smile is free. Other than that, it's also got bottomless coffee, Sunday pancake special, a sausage biscuit special, and fancy city coffee. Wait, bottomless coffee is $1, fancy city coffee is $2. Amazing. Excuse me. The pleasant aroma of greasy breakfast food hangs heavy in the air. In contrast with the empty, lifeless atmosphere of the family estate, the diner is filled with the comforting din of human life. All of which grinds to a sudden halt as the patrons realize that a stranger has entered the establishment. Hi! Quietly slides into the nearest booth, silently stares at the patrons. We'll just quietly slide to the door. We're just gonna be like, ooh, wait a minute. All eyes on me. I'm just gonna sneak over here. I'm just gonna sneakily be over here. Thank you. You slide into the nearest booth, pretending that you didn't notice everyone in the diner gawking at you like they had just seen Bigfoot. No need to be so shy. They don't meet many strangers. It's kind of a big deal when someone new wanders into town. Also, look at Gretchen. Look at Gretchen. Look at these sad eyes. Oh, precious bean. Especially since, well, they probably all know what you're here for, and by extension, who you're related to. But even if you don't know anybody, it's not easy keeping secrets in a town this size. Hey, Stella. I went ahead and fixed you up a coffee. They gracefully place a cup of specially brewed coffee in front of Stella. I've been waiting for this character this whole time. I love them. I've completely forgotten everybody's name because it's been so long since I played this game, but I've been so waiting for this character to show up. Because I just love them. Avery! That's it! Aw, shucks. Thanks, Avery. And here's some bacon for that little lady. Gretchen sniffs the bacon and digs in. Tip, you can hit the H button on your keyboard to hide the text box at any time. Hey! Just so we can see Gretchen! Nice. Aw, what a sweet little bean. Look at these cute little eyes. Just like, oh, bacon immediately. Like, yes, please. Yes, please. Anything for you? Well. Isn't bacon bad for dogs? That's funny. No thanks, I ate pretty recently. That is true. Stella says she's buying, so I'll have one of everything, please and thank you. Is it too soon to make this joke? Is it too soon to make this joke? You know, we're like, you know, like I said, our street smart, slick self. I feel like we would just like make the joke, test the room, see where everybody stands on comedy. But we'll do this. We'll see what happens. We'll save ahead of time, just in case we royally fuck this up. Just in case. Alrighty. Stella's not a fan. Stella said she's buying, so I'll have one of everything, please and thank you. How about we start with some biscuits and coffee? No problem. Aw, she doesn't know that I'm joking. Oh, I was joking, Stella. I was joking. It's fine. They don't understand city humor. Avery pours the fragrant brew into an empty mug in front of you. They linger after pouring your coffee, turning to you nervously. Oh, and I'm sorry for your loss. Aw, that's sweet. One of everything, huh? Normally I'd love to, but I've got to head out and not too, I've got to head out in not too long. Anyways, the funeral's not till Sunday, right? That gives you quite a bit of time to slum around town. I'm trying to think if there are any cool events going on this week. There's always the reading adventures at the library, which is supposed to be for little kids, but I do it every month anyways. Oh, and I'm pretty sure Avery's throwing a party Saturday night, so that's a fun thing to look forward to. Aww. And there's the weekly Sunday potluck. That should be right after the funeral too, so it'll be a special occasion. Aw, that's very sweet. Is the potluck like a church thing? Very, very good eye on that. Cool, or none of that's really striking my fancy. Yeah, we'll say cool. I like, yeah, cool. Yeah, that sounds great. Thank you. All of that sounds fantastic. Sounds neat. Maybe I'll check some of these things out. Anyways, those are all the big events I can think of. As for the day-to-day, any idea how you want to kill time for the rest of the week? Ooh. Streets, what's your angle here? Like, you're not gonna get one over on me. I know you've got an agenda. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that. Hey, Street Smarts, hey, we know when somebody wants something. What's your angle? My angle? I would never have an angle. Street Smarts, she definitely has an angle, which means we definitely appreciate her. We like her. Because we also have an angle with everything that we do. So, you know, we can appreciate Stella. Okay, so my job means I spend a lot of time in the woods with a camera, and it's always better when someone else is there too. Before Stella can finish, Avery returns, biscuit in tow. Hey, Winnie wanted to give you a biscuit on the house. She sends her condolences. Aw, thanks, it looks great. You didn't have to do that. What do I look like, a charity case? Chow down. Now we'll say thanks. Thanks, Avery. It looks great. Ooh, mystical? You pick up the biscuit. Ooh. Kitchen witches? Kitchen witches? Let's go. You pick up the biscuit. It's delicate and fluffy. It nearly crumbles at your touch. Buttery warmth emanates from its surface. You don't even need to taste it to know that it is good. Divinity given buttery form. It's mythical levels of good. It's not just good, it's wonderful. You take a bite. It melts in your mouth as if it was nothing but butter suspended in a thin matrix of dough. Amazing. That's gonna make me hungry. Truly, this is a perfect biscuit. Oh, lie, I've had better. No. This is the best biscuit I have ever had. But that's not saying much. That's true. No, this is the best biscuit I've ever had. This is the best biscuit you've ever had, but you're not too big on biscuits in general. Yep. I don't think I actually like biscuits. Like, I know this is a really good biscuit, but I'd eat it again. And I'd eat it again, but if this was the best the world of biscuits has to offer, consider me unimpressed! Wait, that wasn't the option I chose! Oh no, Spookyville Daz has taken control. Spookyville Daz has their own agenda going on. They're like, listen, this biscuit's delicious, but actually it turns out I hate biscuits, so, I mean, it's probably the best, but like, I could just do with like, you know, pancakes. Yeah! Avery's like, wow, what a jerk. Sorry to hear that. To each their own, I guess. I love that Stella's is like, you know, shrug. I'm so sorry, Avery, I'm so sorry. That wasn't what I thought I chose. Oh, man. Avery lingers at the table a moment, debating on how to tell Stella that their new friend is a complete asshole. So, has Stella mentioned she's famous? Oh, Avery, I'm not famous. Look, you're not gonna go around tooting your own horn, you know. I'm gonna do it for you. Stella sighs. I'm a YouTuber. Let's go, Stella. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, wait, what? What kind of videos do you do? Wow, that's rad. Oh, okay. How does that make you money? You and everybody else. Let's see. Wow, that's rad. No, I think that's kick-ass. Very kick-ass. Wow, that's rad. I've never met a YouTuber before. I'd love to check out your channel at some point. Aw, thanks. It's nothing much. It pays the bills, but it's mostly a passion project, you know? She's selling herself short, Daz. Her stuff is amazing. She hunts cryptids. Wait, how do you know my name? Let it go. We'll let it go. It's fine. We'll clock it and like we'll just save that information for later. You choose to ignore Avery mentioning your name before you've been introduced. It's a small town. Word probably gets around. I think the best videos to start with would be the river one. Not the lake, but, you know, the controversial one. Oh yeah, the Catawba River Runner. I didn't expect much out of that footage at the time, but it wound up being my most popular video by far. So the River Runner is a cryptid that's only known from a single sighting. 2 Boy Scouts thought they saw something big and weird at the Catawba River, and that's all I had to go on. But then I wound up catching this on camera. Stella pulls out her phone and shows you a clip of something in a river. Some folks said it's a beaver, but if that was the case, it'd be at least twice the size of any beaver I've seen. I also had people saying it was a dog or even a capybara that must have escaped from a local wildlife sanctuary. I'm still not sure what it was, but I'm the one who saw the thing with my own 2 eyes. Oh, that's A for cryptids. A for being a cryptid lover. Let's see, I don't believe in cryptids. Whoever it is, you should leave it alone. Oh yeah, totally a dog. Oh wait, a beaver? Hold on. Yeah, yeah, we just keep like, that's a dog. No, it's an otter? No, it's a, what is that? That's an honest to God cryptid right there. Yes, we'll say that. That's an honest to goodness cryptid right there. No way that's a beaver or a dog. And there's no way a capybara would be swimming in a river in the mountains of North Carolina. Unless there's some North American colony of capybaras in the Appalachians, but that would still count as a cryptid, wouldn't it? Yeah, until someone catches a capybara up here, that would still count as a cryptid by most standards. My comment section went nuts for this footage, and from there it spread to Twitter pretty fast. There was polls for days. I even had actual experts weighing in. It was all a really cool experience. And it meant the video did some pretty great numbers. Aw, that's sweet. Personally, I'm a fan of the capybara theory. Sure, it's not like any local sanctuaries were missing one, but there's always people keeping exotic animals as pets. Kind of a sewer gator type situation. Exactly. Some exotic pet owners set it free, and now it will forever roam the Catawba, confusing Boy Scouts and YouTube commenters for years to come. So speaking of things to do around town, I was actually planning on filming this week's video tonight. I was wondering if maybe you'd want to come along. It's a pretty easy one this week. We wouldn't even have to camp anywhere. I'm gonna go after the... Oh, wait, no spoilers. Oh, whoops, sorry, Avery. It's okay. I should probably get back to it instead of standing around chatting with friends. See you around. Aw, I love Avery. Now that the coast is clear, I'm going after Skunk Ape. What's Skunk Ape? Yeah. What? What's a skunk ape? It's like Bigfoot, but smellier. Sounds fantastic. Most skunk ape sightings are from Florida, but while I was doing research for last week's video, I came across a report where a lady from a town over claimed to have seen one on her deck, playing tug-of-war with her dog. And as I leave no stone unturned, I decided it was worth investigating. So what do you say? Want to tag along? Hold the camera for me while I narrate against a darkening sky, that sort of thing. That depends. Will Gretchen be there? So if the dog is there, then I'm coming. Absolutely. Against my better judgment, yes. Are you nuts? It's not like I have anything else going on, or no. I think absolutely. Oh, we're absolutely gonna be there. I'd love to come along. That's great. It's been a while since I've had anyone besides Gretchen out there with me. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I actually started the channel with a couple of buddies of mine back in middle school, so it's kind of like a blast from the past. Me and Kanika and Reese running around the woods, flipping over rocks and bothering salamanders. Our videos were terrible, but we had a lot of fun, and that's all that mattered to us. You know, that gets me thinking. I wonder if they'd be down to come along with us. Get the old gang back together. Though, I guess Kanika has to... Excuse me. Though I guess Kanika has to close out the general store tonight, so I'm pretty sure she's a no-go. But Reese? I think there's a decent chance we could get him to come out of his hidey hole if he's up for it. Do you mind if I make a quick call? Stella pulls out her phone and dials it, waiting while it rings. Reese, dude, what's up? What? It feels like it's been forever. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want me to come by, or... okay, if you're really sure, but if you change your mind... Aww. Oh, I was just calling to ask if you wanted to come out to the woods tonight. I met somebody cool in town today. They're Tabitha's cousin. I know, yeah, just here for the week. Anyway, we're going out to look for skunk ape. We could take the easier trails if that would help. Aww. Dang, man, that sounds awful. I hope you take it easy tonight. I'll swing by sometime this week and we can have a more low-key hang. How's that? Oh, I am intruding on a very, very personal conversation. Yeah, I'll bring them. Talk to you soon. Bye, bud. Aww, I don't like Sad Stella. Sad Stella is not what I like. This is not it. Well, looks like it's just you and me, pal. Aw, did he ask you to bring me to his house? Yeah, is he okay? Are you okay? What's his deal? And good. Yeah, did he ask? Yeah, we'll ask that first, and then we'll ask him if he's okay. Did he ask you to bring me to his house? Why? He's excited to meet you, of course. I think you'll find most folks in town are. Yeah, is he okay? It seems like something serious. He's not feeling well, that's all. He's had a lot going on in the past. Gosh, 10 years or so? But I feel like it's gotten a lot worse recently. I can't remember the last time I saw him leave his house. Oh well, it's not my place to talk about, really. I just got a little excited thinking about having him along again. He's hilarious. You'd love him. Aww. We should swing by his place sometime this week. Yeah, no, definitely. Haven't I met enough people already? I'm done. No. It'd be nice. We're gonna socialize. We're gonna socialize here at Scarlet Hollow. Heck yeah. That'd be nice. I'd love to meet your friends. Hey, also welcome back, hamster. Welcome back. We have met Stella, and as you can see right here, we have one sad Gretchen, because Gretchen has finished eating their plate of bacon. They had a plate of bacon going on over here, and now Gretchen's really sad because there's no more bacon. Hey, and we're making friends. We're making friends. He'll definitely be, he's definitely the tricky one to meet. Kanika is much easier to track down since she's at the general store basically every day. But friendship can wait. We've got a skunk ape to hunt. Also, we're gonna go hunting cryptids. A whole plate! Yum! I know, Gretchen is spoiled. Spoiled little bee, but look at these eyes. Of course she's spoiled. Of course she is spoiled. Look at this. That's, you have to spoil that. What a sweetie pie. So we should probably head out if we want to make it up the mountains before it's too dark. Come on, let's blow this popsicle stand. Let's go. You pause before getting up. Maybe it's time to make a good first impression. Aw, leave a generous tip. Yeah, leave a generous tip for Avery. There's only two, because we tried to make some jokes. We tried to make a couple jokes to Stella and Avery, and it kind of went south. They kind of fell flat. So because of that, we're going to leave a generous tip, because we don't want them to think that we're an asshole, because we were just trying to joke around. We didn't really mean it to be that way. So yeah, we're leaving a very generous tip, because we're going to make amends there. You reach into your pocket and pull out a crumpled $5 bill. You know it's a bit more than one would expect from such a short dining experience, but you might as well share the wealth while you've got it. You smooth out the bill before placing it on the table inconspicuously. Aw, that's awesome of you. Avery will appreciate that, I'm sure. Stella turns to leave the diner with you following close behind. That way too, they both know that, hey, I was joking. This was all joking. I think you guys are awesome. Ooh. It hasn't been very cold when you first arrived in town, but as the sun dips closer and closer to the horizon, A chill descends upon the hollow, and you see your situation with renewed clarity. Yeah, we are about to go. Yeah, this is fine. We're about to like go into the woods and go hunt cryptids in a spooky town, small town. Yeah, it's probably fine. Also, I need to point out, hang on, I'm gonna move my webcam so that everybody can see this. I just noticed up here in this corner, that's the Scarlet Estate. That's the estate right there. That is the Scarlet Estate, just barely hanging on by a thread over the precipice. That's not dangerous at all. It's probably fine, right? It's probably not a hazard. It's probably totally okay. Definitely not gonna kill me later in my sleep. Probably. You're in a new place, far from civilization, and the people you know, following someone you just met into a dark forest in search of monsters. That is quite literally what we are doing, yes. You feel... Oh, okay. A sense of foreboding. More alive than you've been in years. Strangely calm, tense, unsettled, nothing. You know what? More alive than we've been in years. We're ready. We're ready to go search for monsters. You feel alive. The fall breeze passing through the leaves. The orange hue of the setting sun painting the horizon. The promise of excitement ahead. It's been a while since you felt this in the moment, this present. The world around you feels almost magical. Were a mystical creature to actually manifest in front of you, it would fit perfectly in this world. Aww. Hey. Gotta love this brisk fall weather. This past summer was the hottest on record, since last year at least. You know how it is these days. Each summer is the hottest yet until the next summer, which always finds a way to be so much worse. Also, it is ad break time. I wasn't paying. I knew it was close. I know I should have paid more attention to when the ad break was about to go, but we're gonna take our another break. I'm gonna go stretch my legs again, give my voice a little bit of a rest as we do this visual novel. So we're gonna take a quick